away, I just came to ask you one question. Okay. Who is your friend? Who are your friends? Do you have those kind of friends that only know you when you're fine, when you have money, when you are when you have money to spend, you have things to give out, but they are never there when you, in particular, you are in need, when you're hungry, or when you have problems, or you have financial needs? Do you have those friends that will always take you out to go and drink, catch fun, talk about silly things, gossiping? They can give you drinks and drinks and drinks, but they can never support you to grow in your life. They can never support you to have business of your own or work of your own. Do you have those kind of friends that always minimizes you, always look down on you? They never make you feel like you're enough. They never make you feel like worthy. They never make you feel worthy. They never encourages you. Do you have those friends that each time there's any positivity in your life, they start getting jealous? They start hating you for no reason? They discourage you from your own dreams? Do you have those kind of friends that whenever you guys have conversations, so you talk about something, you always hear them outside? You always hear the things that you say in private outside? That is to say, they always say your things out. Do you have those kind of friends that when you confide in them, it ends up being a topic for the rest of your friends outside? Do you have those kind of friends that they don't really care about your well-being? Maybe when you're sick, they never show up, or when you're in a very serious trouble, they instead mock you instead of being there for you. Do you have those kind of friends that, for example, if you have business ideas, they don't add up to their ideas, they end up, all they want is to distract you, to bring you to their level of maybe not growing or not progressing? Do you have those kind of friends that don't even encourage your humble beginning? For example, if you start somewhere to start doing your business or work or something, even if it's not so much, they only discourages you and make you feel like what you're doing is shit, it doesn't make sense. My darling, we are entering 2020. What am I saying? 2020. In this era, you have to... No, it's okay, come. In this era, you have to put yourself together, know who is your friend, decide what you want to do with your life. If you know that what you're doing is good, do not listen to your friends if they keep giving you wrong advices. Always pray to God to give you directions. Always decide what is good for you. Always try to listen to your instincts. Your instincts should tell you what to do. Don't listen to friends who have nothing to pour into your life. They don't have any positive impact in your life. Don't listen to those kind of friends because they'll only end up destroying you. Listen to the people who have positive things to impact in your life. Go closer to those people who have positive impacts. Don't go because you say, oh, this girl, she's a slay queen, I want to be beside her. Oh, this boy knows how to dress, I want to be beside him. Go to those people who have morals, who have dignity, who knows what life is all about, who can assist you, who can support you, with whom you can share ideas. Don't hang around people who only make you feel like you're not worthy, like you're not important, you're less of a human being. You're not going to go nowhere with that. Don't leave your friends at all because, oh, I've known this my friend for 5 years or 10 years. How can I just break off? It doesn't necessarily mean that you should break off, but you should limit the time you spend together. Hang around positive-minded people, positive energy. Quit from those friends who only bring gossips to you, who only bring negativity to you, who knows nothing or have nothing better to do than going clubbing, than going drinking, than wanting to slay or look good in the social media, but they don't have nothing else up there in their life, nothing to offer. You want to get married, they distract you, or if you're married, they say, oh, your man is not enough, or your woman is not enough. You have to be very, very vigilant with those kind of people. Anybody who feels comfortable going out with you, drinking and having fun, but when you want to start up your life business or whatever, they cannot support you, or they cannot even bring in ideas, or they cannot encourage you, even if they have nothing to give you, they cannot encourage you. believe me, you're with the wrong company. Your 5 friends that you surround your life with have impact in your life. Your behavior is, how do I want to say this? The people you spend your life with, I want to say the circle of 5, those people's characters can be seen, the character traits. Oh God, what do I want to say? Okay. Sometimes when I have too much information in there, I want to give up. I just want to say everything at the same time, and then I end up saying nothing. The people you spend your life with, the average of 5 people you spend your life with, that is who you are. Look at the characters of all those people around you, and then look at your behavior. If your behavior is making you to be stagnant in life, your behavior is limiting you, not wanting you to go, check your company, your companion, check them, check your friends, your people you always spend your time with, check them. And let me tell you something, if your friends are not progressing in life, there is no way they'll let you to progress. They'll always want to put you down so all of you can be in the same level. It's better to have friends who are already made, so that you can learn from them how they made it, how they got there, so that you can start from somewhere. Don't be with low-life people. I'm not insulting nobody, but low-life people are those people who don't want to grow. They just want to slay, have fun, and enjoy without planning for their lives. Go for those people who are 1, 2, 3 steps above you, so that you can learn something and put your life together. If your circle of friends are going to laugh at you that you left, yes, let them laugh at you, but in due time, they will become believers. They will bow to you. Pick your life up. Don't limit yourself because of stagnant friends. There are some friends that no matter how you try, so long as they are your friends, you never go. You call them bad companies or bad influences. They give you only wrong advices. Sometimes you may not even think that what they say to you is wrong until when you step out from that friendship. Be wise, use your head. Don't let anyone deceive you. This is 2020. Enter 2020 in a grand style. Cut off those people that need to be off from your life and put your life together. Don't give a shit, even if they mock you. Come on, you came to this world alone. When they will give you back to you, those ones are not even there. So put your life together, put your life together. Put your life together. Even if it's me, if I'm your friend and if I'm bad energy, cut me off so that you can have a good life. I'm telling you, cut me off so you can have a good life. Put your life together, plan your life. Don't wait for someone. Nobody will do it for you. You are the owner of your life. Only you can plan your life. If you're waiting that someone is going to do it for you, you will fail, and you will fail. Cut them off and put your life together. Friends, bad company, bad influence. Beware of them. Watch them. Whenever something good wants to happen to you, that's when they come with that negativity and bad energy and bad vibes. Be very smart. As for me, I don't even ever have friends. Okay, I have 2 friends. I have Yolan and I have Barbara. I have some people who are my friends as well. And there's so many people. Okay, for me, my friends, we are not that close. And we go to each other when we need advice and stuff like that. That's how we help each other. We are there for each other. That's how friendship is supposed to be. We don't even talk all the time. My friends and I, we don't talk all the time. What are we going to spend our time talking every day? No. We talk when it's necessary for us to talk. We greet each other most of the times. We don't spend time talking about people or talking about things that will not help either of us. That's what friendship is supposed to be. It's not that you see each other every day, you gossip, you spend time, go out, do this, do that. You don't even do nothing positive in your life. My friends are all busy. They do the positive things in their lives, which I'm grateful. I'm so proud of them. I appreciate. If you have things to talk about, we talk about them. We don't spend time talking everything and nothing at the end of the day. Well, nobody is perfect. Even you're not perfect. Even me, I'm not perfect. So I'm not going to stand here and act as if I'm perfect. I will just tell you to cut off the people that needs to be off in your life. And you see how you are going to go. Until next week, guys, because I have exam. I have to prepare for my exam. No live video for me. And I have to wait. I have to study. I hate to fail. So until next week, please Watch out for your friends. I love you. Mwah.